Welcome to Science, Health and Healing Encyclopedia of Children's Health Core. I'm Dr. Majid Ali. The subject of this article is Children's Mental Health, What Can Parents Do? Part 13. Here are some questions for you. Do you know if your child's gut is fermenting? Do you know if your child is fermenting in his bowels? Does that also cause fermentation in his developing brain? Have you ever thought about how gut fermentation might lead to the problems created by brain fermentation in the class? No, I'm not taking any poetic license here. In a rose bush, as roots are to roses, so the bowel to the brain. I often use this sentence because it more simply and elegantly states the relationship between the bowel and the brain, in this case the developing brain of the child, than any other sentence that I can think about. By gut fermentation, I mean overgrowth of fermenting microbes, which could be yeast, fungal organisms, or certain oxygen-shunning bacteria called anaerobes. Fermentation produces excessive amount of fermented acids, which cause microscopic inflammation. They cause leaky gut state. They will also slow down the stomach. They can also cause problems of gastritis because the bowel flora communicates with the flora of the stomach and the flora of the oral cavity. Please look at a companion program. Just Google OSIC, O-S-I-C, O for oral cavity flora, S for stomach flora, I for intestinal flora, C for colonic flora, and I suppose you could add an S, which would be the flora of the skin of the perianal region. These are very important concepts. Now, there are clear urinary tests. You can take a urine sample, send it to the laboratory, get a profile of 60 organic acid, and clearly, in a reproducible, quantitative, verifiable way, demonstrate the presence of excessive production of mold toxins in the gut of your child. But if you don't have access to those practitioners who are well versed with such testing, or you do not have the financial resources to do that, don't feel bad. Just do a 6 weeks test of gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free diet. Dr. Ali's gut fermentation protocol. If you just Google those words, you will see several articles that I've posted on kids123.org, which is the official website of this encyclopedia. My purpose here is to sensitize you to the issues of fermentation in the gut of your child and how such fermentation affects the behavior, learning, distractibility, or disruptive attitude in the class or at home. Now these segments 10, 11, 12, and 13, they give you related information, but I'm going to specially request that you consider one segment entitled Your Child's Mental Health, What Can You Do? I offer you a simple suggestions for a self-learning course on this encyclopedia, which is free of cost. I think you will find it extremely valuable. Please forward this YouTube segment to your contacts. Support our vision to provide authentic information for children all over the world, for their parents, grandparents, teachers, other people. Information that is free of cost, free of corporate deceptions, and free of ideological distortions. Thank you for joining me, and do support us, please. Thank you.